Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Choose Your Own Adventure Club. We have just finished our latest adventure, Smoke Jumpers. So we have a smoke jumper activity to do today, and I'm going to split this video up into two parts. We're going to make a smoke jumper out of some craft materials here, and then we're going to make a parachute for them and see whether or not they actually fly gently down to the ground. So in your kit, we're going to start with our first part, which is making the smoke jumper. So to make your little person, you're going to need 3 pipe cleaners, which I've included in the kit. You'll need 8 small plastic tubes. This is a straw that I have cut up into pieces for you, so you should have all 8 there. You'll need 5 pony beads, and then you also need a large wooden bead. And then from home, you can use any form of glue that you have. Again, my actual glue bottle was still jammed and I can't fix it, so I'm using a glue stick. If you have tacky glue, that'll work great. And then a marker if you want to make a face on your person. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to do is take your 3 pipe cleaners. You're going to put them together and we're going to pinch them in the middle and we're just going to twist them together a couple of times, like so, so that they're stuck. And then after you do that, you're just going to bend the pipe cleaners around. So you should have 2 at the bottom and then 4 ends up top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of the pony beads and we're going to put the legs of your people together and we're going to string the beads over both legs. So you want them to get stuck together. You're going to slide them up as high as you can. 2 and 3. And this little middle part here is going to be the body of your person. And then for the legs, we're going to take plastic tubes. And you'll put 1 onto each leg. And then to make knees, knee joints, I guess, you're going to put a pony bead together after that. Like so. And then another straw part. Like that. And then to finish off your foot, you're just going to make a loop and twist it around. So I have a little loop there. Twist it right where the straw ends. So that is 1 leg for our little smoke jumper here. And then we'll make the other by, again, we'll make a loop like that. And then we're just going to twist the rest of the pipe cleaner around. That way it's not poking out and sticking out. That's another foot. All right. So our person is coming together. Next we're going to do, let's do the arms next. The arms are pretty easy. We're just going to take 2 straw pieces and put them over each arm. And then we're just going to do the same thing we did with the legs to finish those up, which is again making the loop for the hand and then spinning the end around multiple times where the wrist would be, just so you don't have the metal end sticking out. So we've got 1 hand, and then we have our second hand coming together. Like that. And then to finish them off, we're going to take the wooden bead here, and this is going to be our head. So we're going to go ahead and pinch the last 2 ends that are still sticking out, and we're going to thread the bead through them like so. So we have our little guy here. And then if you want your person to have hair, you can bend this around a bit to make hair for your person, which I might do. Yeah, we can do some hair. I kind of like that. So we'll do hair, and then depending on how you feel about it, you can just keep looping it around or twisting it. Might do a little bit of a twist, I think, at the end. And then if you want to, you can cut off the extra. Now it is hard to cut through a pipe cleaner. So do that. And then just to make sure that there aren't any metal bits sticking through there, you can either bend it and twist it like we did with the feet, or you can take a little bit of your glue and you can stick just a little bit over the pointy ends, and that'll help keep it from hopefully sticking you when you go to play with this guy. There we go, and then that'll dry. Make it pretty nice to play with. And then to finish off our little smoke jumper here, we're going to give him a face. So you can go ahead and take a marker. I'm using a fine point Sharpie. If you don't have anything fine enough to fit on your face here, you can stop by the library, and I have a lot of fine point markers that you are welcome to use for a quick second. And I'm going to give my little person here 2 eyes. I think I'll make them kind of big. Do 2 little ovals for eyes. And then I'm going to give him a little tiny smile. Just like that. So this is going to be my smoke jumper for our activity. Look how cute they are. And then I'm going to pause the video really quick and get everything together that we need for the parachute. Okay, and we are back. So there are 2 other things in your kit. You should have a coffee filter, and you should have a length of embroidery floss. And from home for this part, all you should need is scissors and either glue or tape. Tape's a little bit easier for this part. And what I'm going to do is tie some of this embroidery floss around my little smoke jumper here. And I think I'll just loop it around the middle part there, that way it's stable. And then you want to make sure that it's sort of in the center of your string, because next we're going to take both ends of the string and you're going to either glue or tape. Actually, I'm going to grab some tape for this part. Right back. There we go. And we're just going to tape both ends of the embroidery floss to the top of the coffee filter, like this. And then we lift up on the coffee filter. You can see that it has our smoke jumper securely attached in a harness. And then you can go ahead and test this out at home by dropping your smoke jumper from high heights and seeing how quickly or fast your smoke jumper falls. That actually works pretty well. Probably can't see on the camera, but it's definitely slowing the fall of the smoke jumper, which is awesome. Oh yeah, that's fun. Oh, the cat loves it too. All right, so that's our activity for today, and you can start picking up your kits today as well and make your own smoke jumper. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you for our next adventure. Bye guys.